Alrighty, give me 1 second. Let me make my usual post, and then we will get started. 1, and 2, and 3. Alright, and then let me full screen this. There we go. Alright. And hello! Hello! So, yesterday, we didn't really make much in terms of progress. Yesterday we did the 4 SPG, which was like, you know, we helped the camera crew out, and then we went and did a bunch of the connection events. Actually, we watched all of them. Granted, not all of them were, you know, on this. That not all of them are still on the save file because, you know, you can only do 3. But, you know, we did 2, reloaded, then did the 3 that we wanted. And then we did some of the activities. So we're gonna progress to the next day and see what happens. Yeah. Our group is vacationing. They're enjoying themselves. Alright, so I think I just need to... Whoops, wrong button. We just need to call it a day. Because we've done everything else here now. Van's group returned to the villa and shared what they learned with the others while on break. So, in other words, we've yet to find any leads. Is it surefire or not? Yeah, we went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. That all said, something about this place stinks. I just haven't sniffed out the source of the stench yet. It's definitely odd that our elusive owner invited us all here, only to never show his face. Well, it's not like we were in any rush to meet him. I can't imagine he invited us here just to give us a relaxing vacation.
Doubtful. He's definitely hatching a plot, and nothing good ever comes from that.
Then, that's all the more reason to stay on alert. Ugh, I just want to let loose and shoot this shit. Man, is that too much to ask? It'd be a good idea to think about how we want to spend our time from tomorrow on. Oh, another airliner's coming in. I believe that's the last flight scheduled for today. Considering we're in off-season right now, I doubt there are many passengers on board. Hold the phone. Is that who I think it is? Who? That's one of Marduk's airships.
No way!
Wait a minute! Look who's on the deck of the boat! Kurogane? The fuck you doing here, man? This is because of Shizuna?
Everything work out okay?
Yes. I've already made contact with our main unit. Also, I have a message from the matron.
What a dull-ass hunk of rock. Why in hell's name would he hole up here?
Walter was here, and Walter came here too?
Perhaps this is merely a misdirection on his part.
Oh, of course.
Even those Dominions tagged along. Didn't think we'd be running into each other again so soon.
So you came, as I anticipated.
As you... What? Fuck you! As I anticipated. Bruh, I was already here!
I assume you were drawn here because of that intel.
I'm only here because of the risk management AI's assessment. The general manager requested I fly to this island post-haste.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I believe the others are here to assess the threat as well.
Sure as hell didn't expect to find you guys here.
The same goes for the Vice Captain. Who would have thought we'd be sitting shoulder to shoulder on the heels of that dreadful little squabble?
Oh, no.
I have no quarrel with you at present. There's a time and a place for grudges.
That's our line, bucko.
Oh, so these are the people they were telling us about. Sounds like everyone has their own reasons for being here.
Yeah.
Probably after the fragments or the island's owner.
Yeah.
I'm surprised some of them would even dare to show their faces here, though.
Oh.
Shit!
Oh!
Freaking his rats are here. What the hell's going on?
Why the fuck is she here?
The chaos in Longport tapered.
Oh, they're here too?
Than
Oh,
I predicted.
God.
I suppose we have the Liu family to thank for that.
Bro, Cal, go fuck yourself, man.
So, you bastard.
I agree.
Stay your tongue, boy.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Neither words nor action can change what's past. Save your breath and spare us your misplaced ire.
I mean, I don't think it's misplaced, but okay.
Calm down. Don't let him get to you.
It looks like the prominent players have arrived.
Gathering us all here was likely part of the owner's plan.
Only Adios knows why, though. Unless those two know something we don't.
Hell no. There ain't a man in all of Zemuria who knows what goes on in that crazy bastard's head.
However, he did say you would likely be here. At least now we can finally settle matters between us.
We'll just see how things play out. Either way, this will make for quite the interesting little vacation.
Afterwards, the courtesy car drivers took the newest arrivals back to the villa. However, there were now more guests than there were rooms. After talking things over with the manager, Ketra agreed to room with Esmeralda, and Judith shared a room with Nina. I mean, you know, fair enough. Phew, that sure was a hassle, but I think we've finally got it all sorted out. Still, can't believe we had that many people show up all at once. Just what the hell is that nut job up to? Guess mulling over it now won't really solve anything. If he's gonna make a move, he'll do it tomorrow. We can work out what our next play is in the morning. Something definitely smells off, though. Maybe I should take another look around the island before hitting the sack. Oh man, we got more activity point and connection points too. Okay, what do we have here? Hold up. Ferry and Aaron, Nina and Judith, Celis and Leon. I really want to but I feel like if I want to get theirs maxed out, I should probably do theirs. Nina's definitely a should. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna do what we did yesterday where we save and watch. God damn it. I wish they wouldn't limit me with the frickin' connection points. Ferry's been weirdly broody ever since Kasim arrived. It looks like she's planning on heading into the ruins alone. Guess I should probably follow along just to be safe. Van decided to go check on Ferry, whom he spotted heading towards the island ruins with a strained look on her face. However, he was surprised to find that someone else had beaten him to the punch. So, you're here too. I figured as much. Like hell you did. I was bored, so I came by to watch. It's not that deep. Anyway, what's your take on that? The way you carry yourself and your weapon has certainly improved. But in the end, the weight of your blade is as ephemeral. Whatever. As it ever was. Feel the fire within you and stoke it well, lest it eventually burn out.
I can keep going. Just one more match.
So long as there are still hurdles you've yet to surmount, the outcome won't change. My role here is finished. I'll leave the rest to your boss and colleague.
Van? Aaron? Were you eavesdropping?
Not well enough to slip a certain someone's notice. Can't say we're the best choices to fill in for you, though. Seriously, man. How are you gonna chuck your own flesh and blood out like yesterday's trash? There is no filling in to be done. The issue lies with Farida herself. As was stated in Langport, I have nothing more to say on the matter. Not until you're able to face your inner flame.
Cassim!
At this point, I think he gets off on the whole vague and mysterious shit. You know? So what now? You want a sparring partner? I'm game. Gonna go against someone as many leagues above you as your brother ain't gonna be much of a crash course. But I could always pass along some of his combat tips from back when he was my instructor. Wait, what?
Aaron! If you really don't mind, then yeah, let's do it!
Afterwards, Van and Aaron spent some time helping Fairy with her training. They then decided to take a break once her stamina finally gave out. Well, I still got another fight in me. You up for it?
It's okay. I don't want to put you two out. That's enough training for one evening anyway. Besides, I need to cool off and get some thinking done.
About what Cassim told you? Guess it'd be tough not to dwell on it. It seemed like he really gave you the cold shoulder back in Langport, too. Was there something he said when you returned home last year?
There's no hiding anything from you, huh, Van?
Your priestess duties went off without a hitch, though, right?
I did learn the dances that were passed down in my village, and I performed the rituals like I was supposed to. But, apparently, the point of it all went completely over my head. The dance is supposed to communicate some sort of hidden meaning, but I never figured out what it was.
Farida, the true purpose of this ritual is for the Children of Flames to confront the origins of Karuga. You must grasp its meaning for yourself and spark the fire inside, steeling you for the times to come. Just as our distant kinsmen once did to fulfill the duties demanded of them long ago. Fail to do the same, and you will soon reach your limits. Distant kinsmen? Come to think of it, there's that one tribe in the buffer zone between us and the Empire.
I did great performing the dance itself, but I never realized there was more to it until Cassim said so. What's wrong with me? How could I not even know what the pride of our people is built on?
Wish I had the answers. All I can say is that your bro's got an even bigger stick up his ass than he did last year. Yeah, the Kamsons... The Kamsons? Okay, the Kamsons? I don't know. A reasonable guy, but there's clearly more going on beneath the surface here. Still, everyone's got to figure out their own personal style of facing up to things for themselves. There's a reason your old man's trying to give you the opportunity to broaden your horizon.
Yeah, I think I get what Abby and Kazum are going for here. It's just, even if I do come up with my own answer, how am I supposed to know if it's good enough? The more I mull over it, the more confused I get.
Oh, jeez, this isn't like you, small fry. That attitude's just gonna put a damper on your inner flame or whatever. It's times like this when you gotta let loose and live a little.
What you got there?
How about that? Great minds think alike. Huh? Don't tell me you brought something too. Huh? Oh! Sparklers!
Wow, look how pretty these sparklers are! They even come in different colors! It's just so... wow!
Can't remember how many years it's been since I last held one of these. They were giving them away for free at the villa, so I figured they'd be a fun way to kill time. And apparently I wasn't the only one. Pfft. Quit trying to psychoanalyze me. I just got to thinking about how me and Mom and Ashen used to do this a long time ago. It's not so bad once in a while.
Yeah, definitely. Sparklers sure are strange, huh? They burn a lot weaker than say, a bonfire. But all the colors and shapes they come in are so mesmerizing. I wonder if it's okay for Kariga's flame to take different forms, too. Maybe it's not all about strength. Maybe each person's flame is colored by the things they've experienced.
If that makes sense to you, then it's all the explanation you need. That's what I always say. You may have a duty to your family, but how you choose to fulfill it is up to you, and no one else. Same applies to your brother. I'll bet he had to take a good long look at himself before he managed to choose his own path. Choose his own path, huh?
You're right. Kaza must have gone through this too. Thanks, you two, for everything.
Don't sweat it, small fry. The hell's with the googly eyes? You got something to confess? Nah, it's just nice to see you cheer up a little. Ain't often you're this thoughtful to Ferry either. Guessing you've had a lot on your mind lately. Yeah, well, all that BS with Cow and Gao Lang really got under my skin. But you know, at some point, it hit me. If all I do is sulk behind them, I won't ever be able to pull ahead. So, while you figure out how to face yourself, I'm gonna be right at your side, blazing my trail.
Aaron!
Sounds like a plan to me. I'll do my part to keep your ass afloat, so grind on till you're satisfied with where you end up. Heh, like I need your permission.
Aw, it went out! I feel a little bad that we didn't get to share this with the others.
Hey, no time like the present. What do you say we call everyone over? You've got more sparklers than we know what to do with. Might as well go around. Might as well go another round. Hey, they're so pretty.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a nice change of pace. Are you seeing this, S? I'm looking. Settle down before you burn somebody. There are plenty more to spare, so please have at it. Hell yeah! Keep lighting those babies up! Never a dull moment with this bunch. Unless he begins to put things behind him. I'm expecting much out of you, Aaron Way. Keep striving, Farida. Don't stop until you've found your answer. Once the group had their fill of sparklers, everyone helped Ferry and Aaron clean up. Despite their reluctance to call it a night, they then headed back to the villa together.
I'm sorry for making you worry, but thanks to you, I feel like I'm that much closer to figuring out what my flame should be.
Huh. You know, I think I'm feeling a little better too. Let's all do this again sometime.
I'll do the Celis and Leon one, and then we'll reload the save. I think I'm gonna keep the Ferry and Aaron one. I don't know. I like that one. Like, yeah, I do kind of need the points for Celis and Leon, but meh. I don't really give too much of a shit. Fuck them. Fuck them. Upon seeing Celis and Leon heading out, Van decided to follow in their direction. In time, he began to hear the distant sound of swords clashing. You're wide open! Ha! Says who? So, they came here for a little spar, huh? That answers that question. Guess I'll just leave him to it then. Oh, seen enough already?
Surely you didn't come all this way just to leave without so much as a hello to your fellow pupils.
Whoops, didn't mean no disrespect, just trying to stay in my lane. I spotted the two of you leaving and thought something might be up, so I came to scope things out. As well as gain some insight as to why we're on Nemeth, I take it. I won't deny caution is a virtue, even when it comes to those who you once joined hands with. Okay, you saw right through me. Just let me off with a slap on the wrist and I'll scram.
Yeah? Then make like a tree and actually hold that thought. Maybe you showed up at just the right time.
Huh? Celis, I don't like that look in your eye.
Oh, lighten up for once. How often do we get a chance like this? We were thinking of taking a break after sweating it out a bit. We brought some of the good stuff, so why don't you stick around?
The good stuff? A few bottles of booze on a full moon, huh? Classy. To be honest, I was hoping you'd have some holy city sweets to pass around, but I can roll with this too. Did you really believe we'd slip out in the dead of the night to have some dessert? We could always keep the alcohol to ourselves if you're going to complain. Who's complaining? Though I will say I prefer my booze a little more on the sugary side. Still, nothing beats Eastern liquor when it comes to moon gazing.
Do you really know what's up? Master Burgard would take a sip under the moon every once in a while back when he was in Arteria. It was something he used to do with his fellow martial artists, so I wanted to see what all the hype was about. Sharing the same drink the way we share the same master makes for a pretty good setup, am I right?
Unexpected company notwithstanding. This chilled long live rice wine is one master himself recommended. They happened to have it at the restaurant, so I placed an order. There are only enough snacks for two though, so do try to imbibe responsibly. Sure, and sorry for crashing the party. I've been meaning to bring this up, but y'all are real attached to Master, huh? Gotta say, it feels a little hero worshipy.
You watch your mouth! What's so wrong about showing the man some respect, huh? It's not just us either. Mention the Roaring Lion to anyone in the Grail's Ritter and...
Simmer down, Celis. His is an ignorance no explanation can cure. Now why don't we begin while the moon's still in full view?
Oh, right. Well, better late than never. To Master Burgard, may he remain safe and in good health. Cheers!
Cheers! In time, the conversation began to pick up as the trio regaled one another with old tales about Burgard. After a good several drinks, they soon found themselves rather inebriated.
So me and Leon went to Master and said, "Look, we're begging you to find a hobby outside of work. Next time we meet, he rides in on his new wheels with a big old grin on his face. We're happy to see the guy, but yeesh!
To think that was your influence at work, Van. The austere model knight we called Master was decked out in biker gear and genuinely taken with it at that. It was rather conflicting, suffice it to say. Hey, his fashion sense is his own business. Not that I wasn't prepared to take the blame anyway.
What'd you expect? The man's our idol, but you're the apple of his eye. He's got a whole lot of other students, too. So you'd better batten down your hatches, pal.
Other students, huh? Seems like he has plenty within the church alone. Let's see, there's you two, the vice captain. Oh yeah, what about that porcupine head you guys were working with? Kevin? I didn't realize you and Kevin were acquainted. Oh, whoops, that's Leon. I didn't realize you and Kevin were acquainted. But no, he had a different instructor. Kevin and that's Kevin and Reese, and then that's Kevin's sister, I think, in the background. I forget her name. She passed at a young age, but the influence she had on the lives of him and his partner, Reese, endures to this day.
Still, I think all us younger Dominions see Master as a mentor on some level. He's been around even longer than Ein and Thomas, so the number of people he's taken under his wing is more than I can count. But as far as martial arts go, his most respectable student is probably Wei-Zi's right-hand man.
You mean Abbas? I hear he studied the Kunlun style under Master Burgard directly. And though it seems recently he had his hands full looking after a number of, shall we say, colorful new comrades.
Hey, the fact he can keep them all in line just shows how much discipline Master beat into him.
No offense, but the more I hear about these people, the more off the wall you folks sound. Well, we do come from all walks of life. This may sound odd coming from me, but his youngest pupil is likely the least objectionable of the bunch.
Oh, Gaius! For someone so young, he pretty much had his crap together from the get-go.
Man, Gaius was my boy.
Since Master risked his life and transferred his stigma to the guy, I think he was keen on training him to the brink, though he didn't get the chance.
As a native of the Highlands and an alumnus of Thor's Academy Special Class, Gaius serves as a reminder for us not to fall behind. And unlike a certain someone, I feel there is much to learn from his sincere and diligent example. Would it kill you to stop sneaking jabs at me to every other sentence? Damn though, you guys got so many stories to dig into that I don't even need any snacks. Speaking of which, you two have been together a pretty long time now, huh? As a duo, I mean. That's the best word for it after seeing the way you mesh. I just get the impression Stigma users ain't usually so buddy-buddy in the Grail's Ritter.
Really diving deep there, huh? Me and Leon aren't an item if that's what you're thinking.
Thank heaven for small miracles.
The hell you mean by that, asshole?
Hey, I wasn't trying to imply anything. It's just the hard stuff's making me curious is all. I won't press the issue if you'd rather not talk about it. Well, I don't see the benefit in being cagey. You raise a valid point. It's rare for Dominions to team up with one another in lieu of a squire.
Chalk it up to us knowing each other for over a decade. We got Master Burgard to thank for that. Right around the time I made Dominion, he brought in some pouty little punk from Adios knows where. Then, for Adios knows why, he paired us up. I remember us button heads from minute one.
That's because in those days, Celis was the very picture of a rambunctious delinquent. She'd fly into a rage and grab me by the collar at the drop of a hat. Every day I would think to myself, why did I have to get stuck with her?
Think? Hell, you said it straight to my face! But yeah, that's more or less how it was for a while. We were the partners who just wouldn't click. No way, no how. But then, well, let's just say shit happened. After that, things started to change a little. Suddenly, this jagoff who pushed my every button became the one person I trusted to have my back more than anybody. All according to Master Burgard's designs, no doubt.
Oh, whoops, that was supposed to be Leon. Whoop. He knew that our abysmal chemistry would eventually give way to an unparalleled bond of trust. That from the dark brands both of us bore would come the frost and flames we used to support each other.
Crap, I can feel my cheeks getting all blushy.
It's your own fault for letting the liquor loosen your lips. A little forethought might do you some good next time. This is why the Vice Captain always refers to you as a raging bull, you realize?
Like your One to talk, getting all shit-faced and running your mouth. Oh wait, that's how you are sober too.
Master really knew what he was doing pairing you up. I finally get how you two lasted for so long as for a square peg in a round hole.
Watch it, wise guy.
I do believe we overstepped the point of discretion. And that said, Van, turnabout is fair play. Don't you think you're getting out of this with your own? Don't think you're getting out of this with your own little trip down? Without your own little trip down memory lane. God damn it! And I figured this circled back to me eventually. You're right, though. I probably owe you two an explanation about what happened back then. With you and Master Burgard, you mean?
Son of a... We're out of booze! Leon! Man! How the hell did we knock these things back so quick?
Let's take that as a sign to wrap things up. This conversation has dragged on long enough. We wouldn't want to hold Van up any more than we already have.
Guess not.
I'll just get out of your hair and make my way back then. It was fun talking with you guys.
Yeah, same here.
I mean,
I don't intend to make these little meetups a regular.
At least they're being at least they seem a bit friendly with each other right now, right?
You're just a big old softy underneath it all, aren't you, Leon? Anyhow, next time we get together to shoot the shit, we'll make you spill your guts.
Okay, so I'm gonna reload. I think I'm glad I got to see that, but like I think I'm going to what you call it. I'm like pressing all the wrong buttons. I think I'm gonna like save Leon and Celis's bond points for another time. But I do want to redo Ferry's, but I'm gonna just skip it because we already did it. So I'd want Ferry and Aaron's bond on the file. Nope, wrong button. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. I wish they didn't limit my freaking points like this. Alright, skip all because we already saw this.
I'm sorry for making you worry, but thanks to you, I feel like I'm that much closer to figuring out what my flame should be.
Huh. You know?
Alright, there
I
we
think
go.
I'm feeling a little better too. Let's all do this again sometime.
But Nina's, I think, is honestly the more important one than rather than Celis and Leon. So we're gonna do that one. If I could press the right buttons. There we go. This is where our two starlets are staying. Funny that they'd wind up bunking together. Forget it! I'm telling you, we have to start with something on the lighter side. But spine-tingling horror is the perfect fit for a resort getaway. The heck are they arguing about? Hey, you two good in there? Oh, hello, Van. And what do you think you're doing barging into a lady's room like you own the place? Hey, I knocked, didn't I? Your voices were carrying into the hallway. Don't tell me you two were fighting. Fighting? Pfft, as if. Me and Nina were just planning to spend the evening binging some flicks. The only issue is, we can't seem to agree on what to watch first. So you're putting on a movie marathon, huh? I see. They even brought up a widescreen for the occasion. Yes, we found out that the villa offered a checkout service for them. I figured, why not? I mean, how often do me and Nina get to room together? Sure, this is a vacation spot, but there's no shame relaxing indoors, right? Doesn't bother me none. All the running around we did earlier probably has you tuckered out. Besides, a pair of top actresses watching movies back to back sounds like a pretty swell time. Oh yeah? Why don't you join us then? Ain't this supposed to be more of a girls' night? You would have want some guys spoiling that. We don't mind in the least. As a matter of fact, we've been hoping to talk films with you for a long time now. Yeah, you can't put a price on raw feedback from a movie buff. So, are you going to get your butt in here or not? You can help yourself to anything from the bar too. We'll even let you pick out the first movie to kick us off. Well, at least we won't have to worry about the paparazzi in a place like this. Alright, I guess I could sit in for a bit. And so Van found himself settling in for a watchathon with two of the biggest names in cinema. The atmosphere was rather relaxed, with the three of them talking through the movies they'd seen before. This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. Wait, what? I think this is one of the movies from the first game. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away. I'll go back to the old me and... Oh! Nick? Nick? Well, I mean, that's Nike, but is it pronounced... is it... For a name, is it pronounced Nike? I don't fucking know. It's amazing in this. She switches between roles like it's nothing. Yeah, her screen presence is incredible. Agreed. It's almost chilling how well she can shift the atmosphere. Maybe I should try emulating that. This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away. I'll go back to the old me and... Damn. Bravo! You nailed that. I was beginning to think you were straight up possessed. Oh, stop it. Anyway, back to the movie. Wait, this is also from the first game. It worked just like you said. I won the Z1 car model from the sweepstakes. You're the best, Mishi. So how about getting me those marvelous boots now? Huh? Then I can become a real human. Oh wait, this is supposed to be like Mishi reading that. So, how about getting me those marvelous boots now? Huh? And then I can become a real human and we can go on walks and dance till the sun goes down. This movie is just adorable, even if it does have some bite to it. No kidding! It takes a real wild turn for something geared towards kids. Yeah, it fucking gets crazy. Like, the kid, the I don't know if it's the kid, but the person Mishi was talking to, the owner, decided not to get him boots, and then Mishi fucking, like, turns into, like, a killer or some shit. I forget. But I remember it being fucking crazy. Yeah, they were pouring out at theaters in tears. Come to think of it, Elaine mentioned seeing this too. She gave it a rave review while we were catching up over drinks last year. Can't take the word of a Mishi nut like her at face value, though. Well, you can't just bring her up and expect me not to sink my teeth in. I've been waiting too long to hear the juicy deets on your sweet little high school escapades. I had no idea. Now you got me curious, too. Van Arkwright, Elaine Auclair together? Just what sort of relationship did you have? Alright, quit pecking at me, you starving harpies. Oh, Rick, I'm so sorry. They're just showing us movies from the first game. Jesus, okay. Could you at least look away, sir? I'm really not used to this sort of thing. You know, this wouldn't be half as awkward if you two weren't staring a hole into the screen. What's the problem? I'm just taking in what a great actress Judith Lanster is. Yes, the way you portray Zoe's embarrassment is so true to life. Maybe we should rewind and give that scene a closer look. Oh, you're asking for it now, Nina. Let's see how you like it. Take that! No! Have mercy, Judith! I can't see the movie! Okay, now I'm really starting to feel like a third wheel. I mean... Man, you two really know how to pick them. I don't think there was a single dud in the bunch. So what's next on the list? Glad you asked. You're in for a real surprise. We managed to get our hands on a digital copy of of each of our latest films. Shut up! You serious? Is that even allowed? Of course, both of them had preview screenings this past few days anyway. We're doing a magazine collaboration where the two of us report on each other's performance. That's how we got these files. They even gave us permission to show them to friends as long as they follow the NDA. It's getting late though, so we'll probably only have time for one of them. And our guest of honor, you, gets to decide which. No pressure, huh? Just pick whichever one speaks to you. You can always catch the other in theaters. Though, if you'd like a recommendation, I suggest watching Judith in The Adventures of Rockford Golden Calamity. It's a swashbuckler set in the ancient ruins. The release was met with critical acclaim, so I've been looking forward to seeing it. No way! We should watch Nina in My Casablanca. It's a bittersweet story about a young love at a prestigious girls' school. I've been dying to check it out. The former is a blockbuster that hasn't been playing in any of the places I've gone, but the latter ain't even out to public yet. Damn, I'd hate to miss out on either one. Wait, I actually have to fucking choose? No fucking way. Wait, does this like affect, oh god damn it, don't do this to me. Why do you do this to me? Oh, I hate this. Oh, don't do this. Fuck. I'm gonna go with Nina's. Fuck it. Let's go with My Casablanca. Ha! I win! Alright. I'll go start it up then.
I understand that. It's just...
Oh, don't tell me you actually believe that pen pal of yours is your dream soulmate. How juvenile. Flights of romantic fancy are all well and good, but I think it's about time you grew up, Sherry.
Her delivery is something else. Ugh! I've got to start stepping up my game. For all the insecurities Nina used to hide, she's really starting to come out of her shell. It turned out just like I thought it would, for better or worse. I wonder if I've gotten any closer to the genuine article. Phew! I am spent! That was a real fun time though. I've been meaning to check out how Nina's performance turned out. Yeah, I got so caught up in it that I almost forgot to breathe. I'm not sure what to do with all this praise. But it really is educational for me to sit down and review my work with other people. Man, though, I'm still reeling over the perks I get out of knowing you two. Still, part of me does feel like a brand new movie should be enjoyed on the big screen. I don't blame you. There's no substitute for the magic of full cinematic experience. Shoot, now I feel kinda bad for robbing you of that. Hey, don't think twice about it. Not everyone gets insider access to private showings like this. I'm sure I'll pay the silver screens another visit sometime soon anyway. This just gives me an excuse to go see it again. That's very sweet of you to say. Why the long face, Nina? Oh, I was just thinking about how lucky I am to be part of this industry. So many people take joy in our work and form opinions on the performance we give. And getting the opportunity to work with you, Mr. Gotti, Mr. Lamb, and so many others has been such a blessing. It almost feels wasted on someone like me. Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on and on about myself like that. No worries. I think it's important to be grateful for what we have. Doubly so for big names like us. It's all too easy to get snooty once you climb to the top. Still, Nina, modesty or not, you shouldn't put yourself down with someone like me talk. Films are built on the talent of huge groups of people working together. No one actor comes up with their performance in a vacuum. Acting skills alone aren't enough. It takes good scripting, direction, art, sound design, even a good manager. All of those things gelling together are what make a movie, and by extension, you, the real deal. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Yes, I suppose I owe an apology for being unfair. To the production team, the audience, and myself most of all. Right. Have some confidence, Nina. There's no one else out there who's quite like you. Van and I can vouch for how amazing you are, and so can the people watching you on screen. I appreciate that. Hell, even if you weren't an actress, our opinions probably wouldn't change. I think you'd be surprised at how well the fans would take this genuine offstage version of you. Huh? Come to think of it, maybe the several drinks we had were to blame, but I feel as though I've been a little unprofessional this evening. Join the club! We had the same vibe as me hanging out in the living room back home. I'm pretty used to it with Judith, but this is my first time seeing a more personal side of you. Still, it's just another part of what makes you Nina Fenley. You still got a lot to figure out at your age, but as long as you don't lose sight of yourself, things will turn out just fine. Right. I'll take that to heart. Thank you both. Maybe someday I'll learn to have the same self-confidence they have. On the flip side, I'm not sure I've ever seen you get so mentally, Judith. I figured even the folks at the talent agency were rolling their eyes trying to keep your bungling butt out of trouble. My butt is not bungling! Wait, people don't actually do that, do they, Nina? Oh, now, that's neither here or there. Anyway, why don't we chat a while about what we just watched? I'd love to hear your thoughts on some of the scenes. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I could stand to hit the sauce a little more anyway. Hey! Don't dodge the question!
I very much enjoyed that. Although, I'm a little embarrassed that you saw me acting so different from how I am in public.
Don't sweat it. I've already dropped the facade around this group a long time ago. Wait. That's not what I meant. Hey, what's with the smug grin?
Ha! That was funny. Okay. That works. And it seems like we have some nighttime activities. So we'll do those too.
Huh.
Oh.
New activities. I didn't have these earlier in the day.
What do we have here?
Hello there.
Okay, I already got that. We're offering a cocktail making workshop here as a nighttime activity. This is your chance to create your own original drink. Why not invite somebody to join you? Sure. Who do I invite? Our underage members can get their non-alcohol. Our underage members can get their drinks non-alcoholic, so anybody's fair game. Okay, so. Oh, I actually have access to all three. Okay, so we gonna do. Wait, so if I have 7 points, let's, damn, let's go with Shizuna. The workshop requires that participants create an original cocktail using yeah, you read to me that. We have all the basic components here, but you'll need to provide an extra layer to both the flavors and presentation. Nemeth is flush with vegetation, so harvest any two you like and bring them back here.
Pretty neat that they let you collect your own ingredients. Does that mean we can use beast essence and monster hearts? Of course, we'd have to hunt some down first.
Nuh-uh, not doing. Nothing doing.
Why not? We Easterners use that stuff pretty often for medicinal drinks.
Does this look like a sick room to you? Just do me a favor and pick something normal.
Aww, but Van!
Alrighty.
Hey, I get to run around the Shizuna, yeah! Do 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 do. Boom, 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 boom.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Amber syrup. Let's take that.
So that's where...
Oh, I thought there was like 3. I thought there was 3 ingredients. I guess not. You know, the activities are kind of a little lame. They're just go collect an item and then bring it back. I thought they'd be like some sort of mini-game type thing to it, but I guess not.
This one seems okay.
Alright, so let's just go back here. With the help of the chef at the bar, the pair managed to complete their original cocktails.
This layered drink I'm calling Snow Moon and Flowers. Not too shabby if I do say so myself.
I mean, it does look elegant. The top part's the snow, the bottom is the moon, and the garnish on top is a single flower. Pretty artsy of you.
Hey, a drink like this is just begging for a certain level of refinement. Tossing things in all willy-nilly would be no better than picking a fight at random.
Not too convincing from someone who brawls first and asks questions later.
True, but I choose my opponents carefully. You're always on the list of candidates though, Van.
Don't suppose you can withdraw my nomination for the rest of eternity, ideally?
Every battle is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I like to think of each one as something worth treasuring. Just like this cocktail.
I think I follow. You'll never experience the exact same flavor twice. You're gonna have to keep that in mind while it's going down.
Ooh, that's the stuff.
So, this is a special blend you can't get anywhere else. Well, it sure is good.
And so Vad and his companion indulged in a short spell of evening refinement, sipping their cocktails all the while. The perfect vacation! Okay, so... Oh wait, is that the only I think that's the only activity. Oh, okay, so I just gotta do this like 7 times. Fucking hell. 7 times? Bro, you're killing me here. I mean... Alright, I guess we'll just take... Guess we're just gonna take everybody. I can't switch to her. Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, she's not a playable character, nor is she a combatant, so... I wish they didn't make me have to go crazy far for the ingredients. They should have made it where it's like I get to pick something off the shelf or whatever. I don't know. I think this is kind of silly. She also wants the amber syrup.
So that's where it was.
Are we getting 2 amber syrups? Oh no, we're getting honey.
All done. Feast your...
Wait. What did I don't even remember what voice I originally gave her.
All done. Feast your eyes on my custom creation, the honey malt. It's whiskey, but mixed with honey and syrup, so it doesn't burn so much in your throat.
You went the nice and simple route then.
At first I wasn't sure I could even manage that much, but I think it turned out okay in the end.
Don't go patting yourself on the back just yet. We still got a taste test to do.
Good point. Down the hatch then.
Oh, it's sweet! Hell yeah! I'll take 20 more!
I mean, figures.
That sure is tasty.
Bro, she's drunk already? The double dose of sugar really complements the smoky aroma, and you were right about it going down smooth. I'd wreck this in a heartbeat to a fellow sweet tooth, or hell, even someone whiskey doesn't usually agree with.
Phew! Uh-oh.
You can't be serious. Who gets plastered 20 seconds after that first sip?
Ah, Dingo, how's the view up there?
Come to think of it, whiskey was one of Dingo's favorites. Cheers, old buddy. It's thanks to you that we can enjoy these moments of peace and quiet. Damn. She had whiskey simply because it was Dingo's favorite. God damn it. She was thinking of Dingo when she made that. Let's take Ren.
Cocktails made for ourselves by ourselves using our own hand-picked ingredients. How positively charming.
It doubles as a nighttime stroll around the island, too. These luxury villas really know how to craft an experience.
You'll have to keep in the spirit and act as my gallant escort then.
I'll take the lead.
Oh, okay, there's... Hers is, like... over there. What? Oh, sea salt, okay.
So that's where it was.
And then what's the other thing that she wants? Do 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 do. And before her cocktail is like some sort of like it's like tastes like tea or something. Crimson Glory Vine. Oh, hold on a second. I have a phone call. 1 second. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, Crimson
Right.
Glory Vine. Let's go bring this to... back to the bartender.
Woo-wee! That's
Oh, hers is
stuff.
also kind of elegant looking. I think the difference between hers and Shizuna's is that she didn't put like a flower on it or whatever. She just made it nice and white. It's like, I don't know. It's got that like frosty, like snow frosty look to it. Like frosty snow look, I don't know. Like a frosted glass almost.
My, that was quite good. A pity that it's non-alcoholic, however.
I mean, Ren, you shouldn't be drinking any alcohol, so... Sure, but the flavor draws you in so much that you barely even notice that. Who knew you was such a mixologist?
I pushed myself to create something that would appeal to an adult palate. It's good to know the effort paid off. I call it the Noble Chaton. My vision was a cocktail that reflected the flair of an elegant and mature vacation.
Well, actually, I'm like before. It looked like the cocktail was like clear, but actually, it's more purple. Okay. Well, being a grown-up comes with a whole bunch of strings attached. There's only a handful or so of us going about things elegantly.
The word certainly could describe the crude, mullish way you live your life. Still, I do hold a fondness for it.
Gee, thanks for the record. I can be just as elegant as the next guy when I'm in vacation mode.
Oh? In that case, how about joining me for one more round?
You're on! I mean... Okay, we have 4 more, so we're gonna do... Whoops. We'll do... Zeta, Nina... Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so we'll do Zeta, Nina, and then I'm not quite sure who else I want to. I think I'll do Ferry as well because I am kind of curious as to what she'll come up with. Wild berries? Okay.
So
and then we
that's
go
where it
further
was.
deep. Okay. Got to go deeper! You know, this would be a great thing to have the frickin' that van that we had during the daytime. This would be a great thing for that. Or a great use for that, whatever. Bitter cinnamon.
I like
Okay.
this.
Okay, this also looks clear. I feel like this is gonna change the moment they the look of it's gonna change the moment they change the camera. Kind of like what it did with Ren's. I give you the Alf Layla. It's a cocktail based on a series of Central Eastern folk tales told over the course of 1,000 nights. Nice. The presentation alone tells me I'm in for something special. Well, no need to be shy. Have at it.
Woo-wee!
Yeah, it definitely changed. Okay.
This is positively divine. I will most certainly savor the flavor.
The aroma and taste are one of a kind. Each sip I take just pulls me in deeper and deeper. Not to be dramatic, but it's almost hard to believe it actually exists. Truthfully, I think it has much in common with you and your fellows. You bring to mind the characters in my stories, the ones I always longed to meet in real life. Hellos and goodbyes, yearning and conflict. The road you travel is undoubtedly punctured with dozens upon dozens of tales I hope I could never even hope to imagine. Would you perhaps be willing to regale me with them? Wouldn't say our exploits are that big a deal, but they might be enough to fill 1,000 nights. Maybe I could find it in me to share one that does this cocktail justice. Please do. I do love her curiosity for, like, the adventures that Van and his group have, like, gone on. It's interesting. Alright, let's take, Nina. Is she also doing sea salt? Bro, the way Nina runs. Okay, so we also got sea salt for her. Oh, but we gotta go all the way to the abandoned church. Alright. They're making us go far for hers. Not quite sure what it is that's over here. Bow, bow, bow. Hibiscus.
So that's
wait, wasn't there... Oh no, I think that was something else actually.
It's so pretty. I almost hate to drink it.
I do like the flower on top. That does look nice.
Oh, it's sweet! Hell yeah! I'll take 20 more!
Oh, this one's actually... It is actually clear. Okay, this one... Honestly, this one kind of looks almost like Shizuna's. It's just a different flower on top. Every sip gets me feeling cool and refreshed from head to toe and inside out. I'm happy my innocent breezer came out so nicely. I never had any doubt that you'd put together a winner. That's very flattering. If you think about it, this cocktail and I have a lot in common. How so? It's a collection of varied ingredients poured and mixed into an empty vessel. I'm only joking. That might have been the alcohol talking. Hey, in the end, combining all those ingredients is what got us this gorgeous shade of white here. I call that pretty impressive in and of itself. You're a bit like a cocktail too, Van. The way you blur the lines between black and white. That color you live by is, in my opinion, nothing short of amazing. Damn, way to bring it full circle. Long story short, not everyone understands their own flavor. That's what drives them to get a taste of someone else. On that note, what do you say to having another glass? I'd love one. Ayy. Nice. We got two more. I do want to see what Ferry's gonna get. So... we'll take Ferry. Okay, so hers is more... she has one that's like deep on this side. Do 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 do. Wait, I can't... oh, okay. I was about to say, I can't even fight. Then I realized I can. I guess it's like I just had to cross the whatever. I had to get to a certain point into the area before it lets me actually use my weapon. Bitter cinnamon.
Target acquired.
What the fuck? Why did she say it like that? Bro. That was a line out of Reset's book. Do 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 do. What's this? Mint leaf.
Target.
Wait, mint and bitter cinnamon? Huh. I'm kind of curious.
Ooh, that's the stuff.
It tastes just as good as it looks.
So, you used orange curacao as a base, huh? Curacao, whatever.
Yep, then I added mint and cinnamon. I call it the exotic cow.
Exotic is right. This flavor is pretty unique, especially for a mocktail.
I don't really know what a grown-up would like, but I tried to picture myself as one and channel that into the drink.
Oh yeah? In that case, you've got a bright future ahead of you.
You better stick around and to watch me get there then.
And so Ven and his companion indulge in a short blah 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 blah. Yeah. Alright, and then we got one more. One more! You know what? Let's take Aaron. Let's see what Aaron can do. Hey, don't go throwing in anything too crazy. I gotta drink your poison too, you know. Nah, come off it, Pops. You're telling me even your booze needs to be sugared up? I'm just worried about the kid in front of me who's about to hit the bottle so hard it'll hit him back. Says you. Honestly, this will probably be the best one because of the simple fact that it's Aaron. Like, Aaron is just one of those, like, Aaron's literally like a punk, and he's one of those guys that's like he's really into, like, I feel like he's really into his booze, you know? He's really into his drinks.
So that's where it was.
And then you have Van, who's just like, I think Van is more of a connoisseur, so to speak. So now it's like we got like the two of them like combined. It's gonna be hilarious. Wait, where is this? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Is it the cinnamon? No, the cinnamon was on the other side. Then what's over here? Honey? Wait, was it the honey that was over here? Oh, the glory vine. Okay. Wait, so we went with the wild berry and the glory vine. Okay.
That's the good shit right there.
Ooh, that's the stuff.
Wait, why is it a black screen? Where's the rest of the... Oh, okay, there we go. Well, my spiked punch up to snuff or what? It tastes how it looks, more or less. But damn, you couldn't have made this drier if you tried. Damn. That's how it should be. Went balls to the wall in the alcohol content, too. Otherwise, what's the fun in drinking at all? You're already feeling the buzz, yeah? I'll say, it hits you like, well, a punch, then leaves you wanting more. Bottoms up then. I'll haul your ass back up to your room if you black out. What kind of lightweight do you take me for, damn punk? Okay, that was funny. That was good. Alright, so we did all the activities. We did the connection events, so now we have the... Is that a Forest PG up there? Nope, that's not even up there. That's down below. Where is that? Wait, I'm so confused. Huh? Wait, where? I am so confused. Wait, is that up above? Huh? Where is... I don't even know where that is. Down below? Oh, wait, should I... Hold up.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
I can actually go pretty deep into fishing. Okay. Or in the water, whatever. Ooh. Okay, they didn't change the fish. Okay, good. I was gonna say... Wait, so it's not under... It's not under here. Is it actually just them? Well, well. The foremost fighter, huh? Color me intrigued. If it isn't the dire wolf and the immovable. Huh. Talk about a rare opportunity. What the fuck? What is this? 1 second. Hold on. I have a voicemail. Let me just... Give me 1 second. Never mind, it was a fucking spam call. Well, it is what it is. Anyway. What do you say to finally nailing down which school's the strongest? The title or the Gecko? Come on, you're not really planning on fighting him, are you? Don't interfere, little dancer boy. Who are you calling little dancer boy? I'm not exactly a title user through and through, but I'll admit, it's an interesting proposition. Want to give him a run for his money's in? I'd never agree to such a reckless fight, is what I should say. But, if you can manage to find a battleground that's far enough away from the villa, I'll consider your offer. You're just gonna give him what he wants? I can't help being curious. After all, wouldn't it be nice to know what makes him the best of the Gecko? Nah, I don't really give a shit about what school he's from. Far as I'm concerned, we're just fighting for the title of who's the strongest. Well then, let's hope you two are enough to sate my hunger. These guys are clinically insane. Tell me about it. I mean, you know, but okay, that's not the quest. So then, where's the quest start? It looks like it's in here. but it's not in here. Wait. Huh? No. I'm so confused. Is it on the balcony? But then, like, it would have showed up before. Wait, no, the balcony's too far away. Wait, I am literally stupidly confused. Oh wait, there's another floor. Let's go up here. Oh, it's fucking... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Huh. Pretty sure this is Walter and Towson's room. I feel kind of bad that Towson has to share a room with that guy. Wait, I hear voices, and... Is that someone crying? Why? Why me? My horrible luck finally makes sense. It's all because I've been cursed. That's gotta be Towson. Sounds like he's not in the best mood either. Maybe I should pop in real quick to check on him. Hey there, sorry for barging in. The Spriggan, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing. Just thought I heard somebody blubbering their eyes out and figured I should look into it. Rooming with Walter is that bad, huh? I wasn't blubbering. Do I look like I'm the blubbering type to you? And while I certainly am not pleased to share a space with that brute, there are far more concerning matters on my plate at the moment. Okay, then lay it on me. What's the problem? There's this reporter named Marielle. You know, the one who was taking pictures for tourists earlier today. Yeah, I know her. Looked like she was giving them away, too. Well, a little while ago I received a few pictures of my own from her. That's when I saw it. A strange white shadow hovering over me. Oh, brother, that's what's got you upset? Hey, this is a big deal, alright? Yeah, see for yourself. Huh? There really is something here. This was taken out in front of the abandoned church, right? Wonder what that haze is. See? I told you there was something strange going on. It must be a ghost, and it's been haunting me this whole time. Well, at least you got a pretty cool picture out of it. How can you be so blasé about this? This is evidence of paranormal activity. Ghosts caught on camera. Even modern science hasn't been able to provide proof of the afterlife. How are you not absolutely petrified? I don't know what to tell you. If the higher elements are at work here, I wouldn't be so surprised that a place like that was teeming with ghostly looking monsters. There's lots of stuff that can't be explained with science. Doesn't mean you're being haunted. Ugh, you must take me for a fool. I should have known you wouldn't understand. First I had to deal with that horrible incident in Basel last year. Then I lost my job, and now I can't even take a proper vacation. I'm positive it's all because of this evil spirit. There's simply no explanation. As long as it's got its claws in me, my life will be filled with nothing but misfortune. How will I ever rid myself of this horrible affliction? Look, if you're that scared, why don't you try and figure out what that white blob actually is? Sure, it looks like a ghost, but maybe it's just like when people see celebrities in their toast or something. I suppose the unknown is sometimes more scary than the truth. But how do you suggest we investigate the identity of a ghost? The very idea is ridiculous. Actually, I think there might be a few people on this island that know a thing or two about spirits. Plus, I'd hate to leave him like this. If I ignore it all, he might just become even more of a headache. Yeah, we're gonna help him. How about this? I'll figure out what's going on with the ghost thing as long as you put in a formal request. Request? Oh, you must mean your 4 SPGs. As luck would have it, I know some people on the island right now who could be considered paranormal specialists. With their help, I'll be able to figure out the truth behind your little ghost problem. And hey, if it really is a ghost, all we have to do is exercise it. I figure that'd be a lot more constructive than just sitting here freaking out about it anyway. As much as your skepticism irks me to no end, you do make a good point. Fine, I formally request your services. Although I'm not sure how far I trust these specialists of yours. Guess it's a deal. In that case, mind if I borrow that picture? Gladly. In fact, I'd rather you have it anyway. Alright then. I'll get back to you after I talk to Mariel and the others. Actually, I might even have them come by to give you a once-over too. Just wait here for now. Of course, but make sure you're quick about it. Well, guess I should go find Mariel then. Might be a good idea to talk to someone familiar with the island too. Maybe the villa manager? Could also ask the Grailsritter for help. Although, I don't think Celis was ever all that good at the whole clairvoyance thing. Should probably just stick to hitting up her partner. Then there's Shizuna. I think she mentioned something about having paranormal powers back when Mare possessed Yume. Might be useful. I'm sure at least one of them is capable of clearing up this mess.
Okay, time to get to work.
Alright. Do. Oh, they're in the other building. Okay.
Let me ask you something.
Sorry to spring this on you out of nowhere, but can I get your take on something? Why, certainly. It is a clergyman's duty to lend an ear to those who seek one, no matter how disreputable they may be. Could have gone without that last bit, but thanks. So you wish to know more what this ghost really is? I'm not sensing anything odd from the picture itself, but knowing it was taken on the island does make me wonder. Huh, that's a bit more ominous than I was expecting. I think I should meet with Torsen. I'll explain in more detail there. Oh, are you a priest with the Septian Church? That's correct. My name is Leon. I'm what some call a traveling priest. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. The picture Van shared with me didn't give much to go on, so I thought it'd be better to meet with you directly. So, do you think there's something going on with him? Worry not, friend. I don't sense any spirits on your person. Really? That's certainly a relief to hear from a priest. However, it would be prudent to keep your wits about you. This whole island has been stained by some sort of stagnant energy. What? What do you mean, stained? Just as it sounds. I felt a very particular sensation ever since we stepped foot here. It's as if a dark cloud is looming over the entire island. I won't know more until I've had the chance to conduct a more thorough investigation, however. At any rate, it's not uncommon for spirits to congregate in places with an excess of energy. Even if you aren't being actively haunted at the moment, it's still possible that something has its eye on you. I'd suggest you stay indoors after nightfall. I would also be mindful not to get into any mishaps during the day either. I see. So much for being relieved. Well, this was definitely a strange turn of events. Thanks for the help, Leon. Not at all. I'm glad to be of assistance. If you have no further need of me, I'll go ahead and take my leave. Farewell. Alright. Talk to her.
Got a question for you.
I see. That certainly does look a bit spooky. With you being the manager and all, I thought maybe you might have some idea of what it could be. Anything come to mind? Well, to be frank, I don't think I've ever heard talks of ghosts around here. That's not to say we haven't had a few slightly odd disturbances, of course. Mind telling me about them? Certainly. One of our guests was taking a walk one night when they said they saw an enormous, terrifying shadow. People were concerned about the possibilities of it being a monster, but after conducting an investigation the following morning, we came to the conclusion that it was likely only a wild animal. Because the street lamps were stretching its shadow, it seemed much larger than it actually was. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Knowing there haven't been any ghost sightings in the past is helpful on its own, though. I'm sorry I couldn't provide you with any more information. Please, let me know if there's anything else I can do to assist you. Sure thing! Thanks! Guess I better keep working my way down the list. Alright, Oh, are those two upstairs? They must be upstairs. Oh, nope. Wait. Huh? Huh? I guess not? Oh, okay.
Let me ask you something.
Sorry to cut into your fun, but can I ask you a work-related question? Sure, go for it. I see. Chasing down a ghost, huh? Sounds like a pretty fun job. Kind of fitting for this island, don't you think? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, it's nothing to worry about, at least for the time being anyway. Look, if you're not going to tell me, could you at least stop being so ominous? Anyway, to answer your question about my abilities. Yeah, I can detect evil spirits, can even exorcise them too. But based on this picture, I don't really think that's what you'll need me for. Or you'll need from me. That's not to say Torsent isn't being haunted, though. Well, would you mind stopping by to take a look at him? I get the feeling he wants a diagnosis straight from the horse's mouth. Sure, I don't mind. Why don't we head over now? Hey, Torsent, brought somebody to see you. I'm sorry, but who are you, miss? She's someone important from the east. Got a talent for seeing spirits, too. My name's Shizuna. Nice to meet you, Mr. Ex-CEO.
Yes, likewise. I don't believe I quite understand, but whatever insight you can offer would be most appreciated. Was there anything you noticed about the picture?
I didn't get the sense that there's something ghoulish going on, if that's what you mean. But I figured I could at least check you out, just in case. Yeah, just as I thought. You're no host to a ghost. You do seem to be giving off some pretty negative vibes, though. Negative vibes? I guess it might make more sense to say he's irritated or annoyed. Here, let me put it like this. Strong negative vibes attract bad things. Usually, it's just general misfortune. But other times, it's evil spirits. Anyway, I don't know your situation, but I'd recommend trying not to worry too much. Do something to get out of the slump you're in.
Wow, wasn't expecting you to give the guy life advice. The reason I came here in the first place was to refresh myself. I've just had so much bad luck lately. Well, nevertheless, I appreciate your suggestion. However, none of that explains anything about the white haze in the picture of mine. Do you know what it could be?
Well, at the very least, I don't think it was a ghost or a human.
What's that supposed to mean?
I may know a thing or two about spirits, but I'm not a medium, you know. Guess it's just something you'll have to rack your brains about.
Alright then. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, thanks for your time. Honestly, I kind of thought she would have given us a little bit more to go off of, but, you know, whatever, okay.
Got a question for you.
I didn't realize I caught a ghost in one of my pictures. It's all my fault that Mr. Torson's so on edge about it. If only I had checked them beforehand. I should go and apologize to...
It's not your fault. I'm pretty sure that guy's just paranoid about anything and everything. Anyway, do you usually see stuff like this in your photos?
I wouldn't say it's common, but I've definitely taken some that were pretty similar. But my coworkers at Tyrell Times have said I'm the only one who's had this issue.
Maybe she just has a knack for capturing ghosts on film. Did you notice anything strange around that time? Around the time that you took the picture?
No, I don't think so. I think it was sometime around dusk. I was just getting ready to turn in for the day, and that's when I spotted Mr. Torsen. He was trying to get inside the abandoned church, but it seemed like he'd given up. I figured I would take a picture so that he could have a nice keepsake. Oh, I almost forgot. That's the only picture I took with the flash on. Although, that's about the only thing out of the ordinary that I can recall.
The flash, huh? That might have something to do with the haze, then. Thanks for the info, Mariel.
Of course, happy to help.
So, it's literally a result of, like, the flash hitting the light, hitting the windows. That's my thought. Huh, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's you. I was just trying to familiarize myself with the terrain. But I noticed an unusual aura coming from that abandoned church.
What do you mean? I mean, I'm definitely catching a whiff of something, but I can't quite place what it is.
I say it's because you lack the proper training. Anyway, I'm assuming you have business over there.
You could say that. Somebody asked me to take a look around for them.
I see. It would seem that the Vern's former CEO still has a number of unresolved anxieties. That being said, I'm surprised a Spriggan would even take on a job like this.
What, got a problem with that? The only reason I took the guy on was because I didn't want him getting any more carried away than he already is. Anyway, what did you think about the picture? Anything stand out to you?
Not particularly. I thought the white blur was odd, but nothing more than that.
I see. Guess I'll just have to keep digging.
Well, shall we get going? We are going the same way after all.
You're not exactly my ideal partner, but after you, I suppose. So this is it, huh? It sure is a lot more creepy at night.
It's very odd for the Septian Church to leave behind ruins like these.
You know, I did say yesterday that we were going to come back to this, that this was going to have some sort of, like, significance.
You usually only find them near abandoned villages evacuated due to ongoing conflicts in the areas.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is pretty strange. Anyway, I got some investigating to do, so this is where we go our separate ways.
You'll find no argument from me, however. I would like to know how you end up resolving the issue.
Are you thinking it might be related to that weird feeling you mentioned earlier?
Yes, and I prefer to have as much evidence as possible before drawing any conclusions. Well, if I find anything on my end, I'll be sure to inform you.
I appreciate it.
Well, we'll speak later. Good luck.
Alright, I still have no clue what made that white haze. Guess I'll try using Shard Search to see what I can find. If I can pick up the trail somewhere, it might just lead me to the answer. Maybe something inside could offer a hint or two.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
The tracks seem to end here. Their pattern makes me think it's got some level of intelligence, though. But there's no way it's human. It's gotta be a monster. The only question is, what kind? And does it actually have anything to do with all this ghost business? Plus, the footprints are incredibly round. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. A beat-up orbital lighter lies discarded on the ground. What's an orbital lighter doing here? It looks like it's been through hell and back. Still got some life left in it, though. I doubt somebody from the villa would litter like this. It must have belonged to a tourist. I'm guessing they came out here at night to see how long they could hold out in a test of courage. They probably got so scared they dropped their lighter and ran for it. Oh, it's not that. Okay. What's this? A medallion? Looks like it's got an engraving of Eidos on it. Seems pretty old. It's all cracked too. Almost seems like somebody smashed it underfoot. Makes sense for something like this to be left behind in an abandoned church, but something about it feels off. I guess that covers everything I wanted to look at. I don't think there's anything else worth examining here. I better go report back to Cassim.
Already done with your investigation. That was faster than I expected.
Well, it's not like it's a big church. Anyway, figure out what the weird aura was all about?
No, seems I was just a bit too late. It appears to be unrelated to your photograph issue, however.
You don't say. Excuse me? Oh, it's Muriel. Muriel, what are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm here to investigate the photo I took, of course. I felt kinda guilty, so I thought I might as well lend you a hand to make up for it. I figured you would want to take a look in the church, so I decided to come out here myself.
Lucky guess.
I didn't know you'd be working with someone from Marduk, though. Hope I'm not intruding.
Not at all. Actually, you might just be right on time. It would seem Van determined the true identity of your ghost.
Already?
Well, it's pretty easy to piece together once you look at the evidence. First there was the small round tracks I found, then there was the abandoned lighter and the cracked medallion, but out of those three, the one that points to the identity was the white haze is... I think it's the small round tracks. The small round tracks I found using shard search, those are the key.
Round tracks? What do you mean?
From them we can infer that we're dealing with a monster that doesn't have legs, but if it could fly there'd be no tracks at all, so it hops. Put that together with small and round, and there's only one thing it could be. A palm.
A palm? Sorry, I'm not super familiar with monsters. I'm drawing a blank.
Palms inhabit every region of Zemuria, so it's a little surprised that they'd be here as well. They're incredibly adept at blending into their surroundings. However, they're also quite skittish.
Personally, I haven't seen many around lately, but I've heard there's been recent sightings of a special shiny type that glows. They come in a whole variety of colors, but the white one is the most common.
Maybe I've never seen one because they're so good at hiding. I guess the only question left is how that white haze palm ended up in my shot.
Yeah, that's the important part. You said you had the flash on when you were taking the picture of Twisson, right? My guess is that our little friend was hiding outside the church, but was startled when the light went off. It must have leapt behind Twisson at just the right moment.
Oh, you're right. That would explain everything. I'm not so sure Mr. Twisson will accept it unless we show him some kind of photographic evidence, though. You think we can get it to pop out again if I take another picture with the flash on?
I'm not so sure. Honestly, I feel like I probably spooked it just by entering the chapel. But given the tracks that Van found, I assume it's still somewhere around here.
You think maybe it's too scared to come out? Guess I'll just have to find some other way to convince Mr. Twisson.
Actually, I think I can lure it out. We've come this far, right? Might as well get some solid proof.
This should be interesting.
Huh? grab some photos.
How nimble. Should we give chase? Well, we can't just let him go. It'd be dangerous to let a monster roam about on the main road. Okay. Looks like we got the little guy cornered. But he seems to have called for reinforcements. They're closing in on us.
What are those things?
Just stay calm and keep close. Allow me to lend a hand.
Chance! I will watch your six.
There we go.
Don't stop now, man. You're not getting away. Blast off! We're done! Strike!
Nice!
Sucker!
Sucker!
Got your number.
Avenging Arrow actually triggered all the breakers. Nice.
Sucker! My move now.
Do 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 do.
Stay put. Got your number.
Fuck it, hit him with Vandalized Raid.
Bring it on.
Let's go.
Time for the main event. Vandalized Raid.
There we go. Nice. All clear. Phew! That palm was a hell of a lot tougher than he looked.
Nice job, you two. I was able to get some great pictures during all the commotion. The pond was so fast, some of the shots came out a little blurry, though. I'm sure Mr. Torson will be convinced once he gets a good look at these.
Nice work, kid. Guess I'll be able to wrap up this job after all. What about you? Got anything else to take care of? Actually, I think I'll be retiring for the evening. I still have some lingering concerns, but it would be best to review the whole situation before taking action. I see. Review the situation, huh? Guess I should probably do that myself. Especially with all the weird stuff we've run into lately.
Well, if you're ready, what do you say we head back to the villa?
I mean, you know. You're right. This monster is about the same shape as the blur in the other photograph. Right? So, you weren't actually being haunted. The palm just happened to pop up in the middle of the shot. That's all there was to it, I'm ashamed at how much I let this whole thing ruffle my feathers.
I'm sorry, Mr. Torson. It's all my fault. If I had just checked the photos more carefully before I handed them over, none of this would have happened.
If anyone deserves the blame, it's that monster for getting in the way. This was no fault of your own.
Well, I appreciate you for saying so.
Still, if we take into account what Miss Shizuna and that priest had to say, it sounds rather likely that we could encounter some spiritual phenomenon in the future. Best to be prepared at any rate. Perhaps I'll go see if they happen to know of any good precautions to take. Good point. From what they said, there's definitely something strange about this island, spiritual or otherwise. The situation's so complicated already, though. This just makes it worse.
Ben, are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing really. Anyway, if you get a pinch at night, you could always ask your roomie for help. I bet he'd be real happy to have something to beat the shit out of. The only problem is the room might not be intact afterwards.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be comforting or terrifying. But I suppose I'll just have to consider it.
Yeah, I mean, you have Walter as a roommate.
Phew. I almost blew our cover.
It's wild that he could tell we were around, even if he is the chasm. Worked out okay, though. The way things are going tomorrow ought to be pretty entertaining.
Yeah, maybe. Not that I'm in a hurry to take on any extra work, though. Anyway, they're way more suspicious of the church now, so I'll switch it to a backup location for now.
Roger that. Oh man, I sure would like to go mess with him, and I sure would like to go around messing with him a bit, but I guess we'll have to save that for later.
Look forward to tomorrow, everybody.
We're gonna have one hell of a time.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, and I still can't get into that area, so... Yeah? Return to your room. Oh my god, we're returning to our room. Should I head back to my room and get some shut-eye? If anything's gonna happen, it'll be tomorrow. I better wrap up any business I've got tonight before bed. Return to your room.
Last one to that island and back is a rotten egg.
You're on. Your ass is getting fried, small fry.
Your ass is getting fried, small fry. Wow.
There's no end to their energy, I swear. Ah, well. At least they've chilled out some compared to yesterday.
You're becoming more of a doting father by the day.
Well, look at that. We're neighbors.
Well, look at that. We're neighbors.
You and I are basically in sniffing distance, but we're still in different buildings. Kinda weird, isn't it?
You took the words right out of my mouth. Good morning, Van.
Morning to you, too. Never thought I'd see the day when we'd exchange good mornings at a resort like this.
Oh, man.
Oh? I seem to recall a certain someone promising we would go to Michelin together someday.
Oh, boy. She's just holding grudges. Oh, no.
I know a lot has changed between us since then, but it's nice to think about us still doing it one day. Don't you think?
Oh, she still wants to go. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. So, you guys have any luck finding leads?
Oddly enough, no. I'd like to believe that's a sign there's no sinister plot at work here, but it doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, ain't a chance in hell.
Qasim had a lead, but, like, it kinda eluded him.
He's gonna act before too long. I can smell it.
I can feel it too. As you know, I'm still a bracer, and my duty to the guild comes before anything else.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean we can't lean on each other. I'm counting on you, Van.
Uh-huh.
Right. When the time comes, I hope you'll have my back too.
Of course! I hope. Alright, so what's in store for us today? And will we get to have Shizuna and Ren with us?
Okay, what's our plan for today?
Yeah, what's left to do on this island? We did most of the fun stuff already. Nah, I don't think that's what she meant by plan, Nadia. You're not wrong, though. We blew through all the normal vacation-y activities yesterday. You and Elaine already exchanged information earlier this morning, right? Uh-huh, but I can't say either of us got much out of it. We're all in the dark here. I left Theo sensors on all last night, and they didn't pick up anything, unfortunately. But even so, I'm starting to think today won't be as peaceful as yesterday. I concur. If there wasn't a looming threat, Mr. Alfade would not have been dispatched here. Doubt that four-eyed bastard and his loyal guard dog would have showed their ugly mugs unless they had a good reason.
Yeah, there's no way Harwood would have brought us all here unless he had something big planned.
Whatever the case, we're gonna have to widen the scope of our investigation if we want to get to the bottom of this. We never ended up checking out those undeveloped islands, so why don't we head over that way first? Van?
What's gotten into you?
Huh? That's the boy from Messeldom.
And that outfit. Could he be?
Hey, hold it right there.
Where'd he go?
There! How'd he do that?
Must be that shadow ability of his.
Oh boy!
Strangle that little bastard.
Isn't he?
Come on, we're going after him.
Here we
I'm
go!
gonna let you get away.
Okay.
Not this time.
Why would he show up now?
I'd be lying if I said that didn't bug me, but we don't got time to mull over this. Let's tail him.
Wait. Why am I sensing... No, it couldn't be.
Nadia said something earlier, and now Swin's saying something, so... Question is, what are they picking up on? Bow, 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 bow. Are we finally going to be able to get into this area? Yeah!
I thought this place was sealed off.
Not anymore!
It was yesterday. Did he run through here?
I'll see if I can track him with a shard search.
Theo, Zeros, try to get a lock on him too.
Understood.
Do 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 do.
There they are!
Whoa! You old-timers actually kept up with me. I'm impressed. Okay, not really. You following us here was all part of the plan, so...
Yeah, you're pretty quick on your feet for being dumb old farts. But you're not very quick on the uptake, are you?
Wow!
You did not just call me a... Hey, wait a second.
These two are eerily similar.
Well, I did know that you two looked alike. But now that I'm seeing you side by side, I'm guessing you're siblings. Or maybe even twins?
S, do you think it's them?
Yeah, more than likely.
Alrighty, that's enough about us. We'll let that old bag of bones do the talking from here.
They're so rude!
Hey, you two have really been putting your nose to the grindstone this morning. I could learn a thing or two from your work ethics.
For real, my dude. You've been working us like a damn slave driver. It's cool, though. We get that it's all part of the build-up to your master plan.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that I need a nice, long nap. You're on your own for a while, okay?
Of course, of course. You do what you want to do, and as always, I'll do what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
It's him.
You really need to work on your surprise twist game. You were about as subtle as a sledgehammer, Mr. E.H. AKA Elroy Harwood. The fourth
Okay,
Angus
seriously?
of Ouroboros.
This is what I'm talking about. This bullshit right here.
Hey there, my friends. It's been much too long. So, you had me figured out from the start, did you? I see you're all enjoying your vacation on my little slice of paradise. How delightful. Now tell me, when did we last meet? Was it during that pandemonium incident last year? Oh dear, how time flies.
I know you.
I don't want to fight him. I mean, I don't know about that one. Like, he's pretty strong.
You're the one responsible for the creation of the gardens.
Yes, he is.
I didn't realize you two knew him.
Oh, yes. I've heard all about you. You're the little ones who took down the big bad emperor, aren't you? I suppose I should offer you my thanks. I sought the destruction of the gardens last year, and you saved me a fourth of the work. Job well done.
You can keep your thanks.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not like we did it for you.
Normally, I'd have jumped at the chance to enjoy a little vacation. Too bad you're the one footing the bill. So what's with the twins? They your underlings or something?
Then that means everything we dealt with in Messeldom and Longport was...
The work of this toxic rat bastard.
Who, me? I did no such thing. Trust me, if I could take credit for Zect Arms's quaint little rampage and Heiyue's hair-raising bout of palace politics, I would.
I mean, fair enough.
Don't play dumb. Ix was the one behind everything in Messeldom. And I'd bet my career on you putting him up to that.
Not to mention, Heiyue received a great deal of support from behind the scenes.
You might not have been around in the capital as of late, but there's no doubt in my mind that you were involved in what happened there.
I'm actually questioning if he was involved, or if Ix and whatever her name was, I forget her name. Oh, Yorda, I think it was actually. I don't think they were following his instructions. I think they were kind of just doing their own thing.
Time to fess up. Why'd you send out those invitations? And don't say to write a rave review of your island getaway spot, because I won't buy it.
I mean, fair enough.
Oh, I was hoping we could relish in the build-up some more. Where's your sense of drama? Although I can't blame you for wanting to get straight to the point, considering what it is you're looking for.
He's got the other fragment, doesn't he?
I take it you have it in your possession, then? One of the fragments of the 8th Genesis, I mean.
Give the little lady a read, and she thinks she can take the whole Selge. Before I answer your question, I'll fire off one of my own. Just how much do you know about it?
What?
What do you mean by how much?
The Oct Genesis. Prototype orbments left behind by Professor C. Epstein. They were created many decades ago, yet they exceed our modern-day technology by leaps and bounds. So, what do you think they're for?
They were used in the experiments that eventually brought about our current orbital technology. What else would they be for?
Oh, come now. I think you and I both know that's not all there is to it. Almata used them to bring about disasters unlike anything mankind has ever seen. A resurrected undead, the tyrant, mind control with drugs, the singularity, and the monitoring of the Death Game's rules.
Oh boy. What is he getting at?
And the grandest of all was the finale. Pandemonium.
Well,
So
I mean,
thought.
we can time jump though now. So, you thought Pandemonium was like the grandest of all. Now you know. Now you see. Maybe he understands the time travel, and so now he's considering that to be the grandest.
But I was wrong. What's happening now is far, far grander. Don't you think?
He must mean... But how could he know?
You've been beating around the bush for a while now. Get to the point.
Feigning ignorance won't do you much good at this stage, kid. Say, why don't you share with the rest of the class, Arkride? Tell us, how does it feel to die?
There you are.
Van!
Oops. Looks like we're fresh out of time.
Elaine.
So he does know that about the time travel, and that Van technically died. So it makes you wonder how did he keep his memories, or how is he aware of the time travel? Like, what did he must have done some time travel too with it.
And Prince Sharid!
Or maybe he witnessed it? I don't know.
We all saw you rush out of the villa earlier.
We were wondering why the gates were wide open. Didn't realize you went and found the Oathbreaker.
Actually, we didn't.
It was more like he led us here.
Oh, that's odd.
Indeed. That's not our chief concern, though. We need to restrain that man.
I suppose there's no getting the jump on you. So!
And they aren't the only new arrivals.
You're a hard man to find, Oathbreaker.
Our supercilious vice captain friend isn't, however.
We're only here to see to this heretic's execution.
Bro, you think everybody here is gonna... Harwood's about to just bounce.
Target confirmed.
She's in her original outfit. I love it. I love that outfit. It's so good.
Got bored of playing hide and seek, hmm?
Execute G4 protocol. Seize the target.
Yes, sir!
Kasim?
Ikaruga, the Gralsweater, and even the monks from Iscariot are all in attendance.
I do think Shizuna can fight Elroy on kind of an equal level. I have a feeling Elroy would probably either... I'm not sure if Elroy would actually be stronger or if he could make a clear getaway. But I don't think she could fight him with everybody here.
How late you made us, you incompetent imbeciles!
What the I can't stand her.
You're in my way,
Shut up.
lady. I'm real curious to see how you weasel your way
Hey!
out of this. You got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
The jig is up, my dear. You are surrounded by some of the greatest powerhouses on the continent.
Even the two enforcers came.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like they're here to help him.
My oh my. I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I? Care to lend your dear old boss a hand, Retzi? And what say you, Walter?
I say no freaking way.
Damn!
We do not take orders from traitors of the society. It is about time you reap what you sowed, my dear.
He's a traitor? Wait, is he no longer a member of Ouroboros?
Huh?
What did she just say?
I thought as much. You really are in hot water then.
Evidently so. Guess I should have kept the twins around for a little longer.
He's no longer with Ouroboros? What?
I'm not going to be able to pull off the ultimate crime with all these loose ends. My savant lawbreaker reputation's on the line. So I really should correct that, huh? Perhaps I'm getting rusty in my old age.
You sure like to run your mouth. Keep that up and I'll rip it clean off.
I'm sure he's hatching some sort of devious plot. I doubt he would have brought us all here otherwise.
Well, whatever his plan is, we'll stop it in its tracks.
I mean, Ix is just gonna teleport
Then,
him.
We'll grill him for answers on what was going on behind the scenes during those incidents in Crossbell and Erebonia.
Hmm? If it's my plan you're worried about, don't be. I've already put it into motion. Oh, and since I'm such a nice guy, let me give you a warning. Don't come any closer.
What are you trying to say?
Perhaps
I mean,
he's trying to mislead us.
It's pretty obvious what he's trying to say. Don't come any closer. Like, he means that.
Surely he can't have an ace up his sleeve.
Why is everyone getting cold feet all of a sudden?
Oh my god, shut up. Why is she
You
here?
won't hear me complaining. Now's your chance to redeem yourselves, you filthy swine! Go fetch the fragment
Oh
for
my
me.
god.
Yes, ma'am!
Charge!
Why the fuck is she here?
Wait! Oh!
The hell? What's the...
Well? Oh, well, you know?
He's using...
Poison.
How unfortunate. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Soon the entire island will be engulfed in my toxic haze. You may as well accept your fate.
Even the civilians?
I should have known. No wonder everything felt off.
You really went and did it.
You are so very naughty.
We're gonna time jump, aren't we?
Nadia.
Damn it.
It's time to raise the curtain. The performance is about to start. Take a seat and enjoy the show.
Yup. There's the time jump. Everyone killed by hardwood poison. Yeah, that makes sense.
Where'd he go? There!
How'd he do that?
Must be that shadow ability of his.
Well?
I'm gonna strangle that little bastard.
Isn't he...
Huh? This feeling. What was that just now? It feels like something is going to happen. It's the same as before. Yeah, just like what happened back in Edith. Right. We better chase after him. But if we do, then, Is this really the only option? Maybe there's a more direct route we can take. Do 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 do. Search around using a different route. Oh, actually, I just realized. There we go. So wait, are we taking a boat? Yes, we are. Looks like one of the boats the villa rents out. Ugh, this isn't time for a boat ride, dude.
If we don't hurry, that kid's gonna get away.
What the? It's the same feeling from before. If we already know where he's gonna go, let's take this. It'll get us there much faster than if we went on foot. That's a good point. What do you think, Fan? Yeah, this should work. I say we go for it. Hop in, everyone.
Huh? A boat?
Well, well. Now that's certainly a novel approach.
Hey, Oathbreaker. We need to talk. Get in here. You're gonna take a ride with us before the others show up.
Am I now? Very well. I know the perfect place we can go.
What the heck? They got here before me? I thought I lost them.
Well, you did your best. Even if it was a complete waste of energy.
Ha!
Oh, I remember seeing this place from the villa.
We're in a blind spot, thankfully, so this should give us some privacy.
That's right. Now, we can enjoy a nice long chat without fear of interruption. Although I am a little annoyed I won't be able to unveil my special surprise.
Oh, the poor baby! He wanted to use his poison!
You're talking about that trap you set up, yeah? The one that triggers automatically when you're in danger and engulfs the whole island in a poison gas?
Ah, damn! How'd you know? Did you stumble on one of our toys?
After all the trouble we went through to hide them, we even moved them to new hiding places anytime someone got too close.
So you're making use of biochemical weapons, poisons, and powerful drugs that are illegal under international law. Did you seriously spread them across the entire island?
I wouldn't put it past them at all, considering what they pulled in Messeldon.
True!
Not bad. I'm curious as to how you learned about the devices, though. I seriously doubt you actually saw one of them for yourselves.
I mean, you know how we fucking saw it. You know how we know about it.
You're smart. You figure it out.
He's just like we heard. Actually, I don't know if the rumors did him justice. This guy's bad to the bone.
He's bad to the bone.
I didn't think we'd meet this way, but I'm glad we finally come face to face with the man who started it all.
Oh, yes. I've heard all about you. You're the little ones who took down the big bad emperor, aren't you?
He's saying the same line he said before.
I suppose I should offer you my thanks. I sought the destruction of the gardens last year, and you saved me a fourth of the work.
You can keep your thanks.
Yeah.
Same lines.
It's not like we did it for you.
I have to ask. Why did you bring us here? You leaked information about the legacy.
These are the same lines.
Each and every one of them is gunning for your head. But instead of laying low, you might as well have tightened the noose around your own neck. Why would you do something so stupid?
Telling you my reasons now would spoil the surprise. All you need to know is that I did all that because I had to. As for why I brought you here, I wanted you to partake in a little island tour.
Uh-huh, sure.
What? Come again? A tour?
There are a number of eye-catching old buildings and ruins around this place. Surely they didn't escape your notice. What say we go around to each of them? We can wax nostalgic over the past as we learn about their origins.
Bro, stop.
Sounds like
You're
a
lying.
fun little activity to me.
You brought us here for some island tour? That's ridiculous!
He's lying!
Stop spouting nonsense and tell us the real reason you brought...
I'm not spouting nonsense. I promise you, I'm dead serious. Business has been on the decline ever since I bought this island. I want to draw in new customers, so I thought about adding some fun, thrilling activities.
Bro.
That's why I designed a tour, and I needed some guinea pigs who could offer up some feedback. Think of it as another 4 SPG from me to you. It'll be just like that time in Oracion.
You think we're gonna buy all that?
It's pretty obvious this is all just a pretext for something more sinister.
I mean,
The
yeah.
only reason we took that other job was because it benefited us in the long run. I'm not planning on accepting any more 4 SPGs from you, so you can forget it.
I knew you'd say something along those lines, but I'm afraid you don't have much choice in the matter. That is, unless you want everyone on this island to start coughing up blood.
You wouldn't!
Are you attempting to blackmail us by holding everyone on this island, civilians included, hostage?
The poison can be set off on my command, anywhere and anytime.
Wow. What an asshole.
So what'll it be? Will you accept my request and save countless lives in the process? Or turn it down and let me murder every last one of you? It's up to you. I'm curious which choice best suits your style, Spriggan.
Wow, this guy.
You rotten! This guy might just take the cake as the most despicable man on the continent.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not surprised
there's
it
some
sounds
pretty
like the garden
despicable
turned out to
guys
be so
in the
diabolical.
continent, but you know, maybe.
But why go to such great lengths just to ensure we go on this tour?
Yeah. This whole thing has bullshit written all over it.
What do we do, Van?
I mean, it's not like we have much of a choice.
Do we have a choice? We're just gonna have to suck it up and go along with this charade. Before we do your dumbass tour, let's get one thing straight. This ain't a 4 SPG. We're only doing this to save the lives of everyone on this island. It's just a trade. Our help for their safety.
You've got yourself a deal. Oh, and don't worry. I'll reward you all for your trouble upon completion of the tour.
You know, for some reason, I kind of doubt that, Mr. Oathbreaker.
When I said you'll find what you're looking for, I meant it.
So you do have a fragment.
Huh? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Back into hiding, of course. There's no reason for me to stick around now that the deal's been struck. By the way, the tour is still in the planning stages, so don't say a word about it to anyone. Consider this a non-disclosure agreement. If you break it, well, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you what will happen.
You're free to tell people you're working with us, though. That's already old news to, basically everyone.
Huh? How? What?
I took a peek at both islands from the shadows, and word about that has been making the rounds. Looks like people spotted us on the boat. Sucks for you, I guess.
We tried to avoid being seen by taking the long way around. But it sounds like we were spotted all the same.
rate. Thanks to you bastards, everyone's gonna be at our throats.
Yo, chill out, dude. I'm sure it won't be everyone. And hey, you're our accomplices now, so don't stress. We'll help make sure your rep doesn't go to utter shit.
I mean, it's going to go to other shit because we're working with you guys.
Yep. Good luck. Try to hang in there or whatever.
Hold it! Before you go, just answer me one thing. I get why the Oathbreaker is doing all this, but what's your stake in it?
This is supposed to be our first time meeting you, but there's one thing that's been bugging me for a while now. There's something familiar about you. I almost get the feeling that you're like me and S.
Huh?
You mean they're...
That's not too surprising, given that you're both our predecessors. We're the Garden's greatest masterpieces, 3 and 9.
They're the new 3 and 9.
Those titles rightfully belong to us now, given that we survived the Thorns trial by poison. Of course, it's not like it matters now anyway.
I knew it!
We'll send you the map for the tour shortly. And now, we'll take our leave. Enjoy the rest of your day on this cursed, secluded island of ours. Do try to have fun, my confidants.
Oh boy. Well, that's not too good. After a while, Harwood sent information about the tour on their Zyphas. With the first destination now revealed, Van's group rushed to the boat and made their way there. Well, here we are. The easternmost point off Nemeth Island. This place is supposed to be off limits. Doubt anybody's been over here in a long time. There are plans to develop the area more, but they haven't followed through on them yet, which strikes me as strange. It feels like a waste to not make use of all this wide open space. Our research indicates this area has been left undeveloped for years now. We inquired about the matter with Harwood's employees, but they didn't have any answers for us. And why make us do a tour here? What exactly is he hoping to gain from this? Is Ketra okay? I'd give anything to know what that toxic bastard's up to, and what was up with that last exchange with the twins anyway. They called you their predecessors, right?
Does that mean they're from the Gardens too?
Probably. Yeah, that was our first time meeting them though. We did hear that Melchior's Garden of Thorns had 2 twin assassins. They were part of the unit that doggedly chased us a few years back. Thanks to Van, we were able to escape to safety in Crossbell, but things were a bit touch and go there for a while. Ah, so they were the ones you were running from. Yeah, I remember us having a few close calls back then. After the Garden's timely demise, we spent some time last year looking into their dealings. And while we're doing that, we stumbled on a rumor. Just before the organization fell apart, Melchior gave one final order. He told all the remaining members of the Gardens to start killing each other. That would have been right after Dante's first death in Orosian. That guy was a psychopath, and to end all psychopaths. Yeah, Melchior was fucking crazy. He's fucking psycho.
But why'd he do that?
I don't think there's much point trying to puzzle that out. His sick schemes made sense to him alone. Anyway, I suppose that explains why those garden remnants we ran into at Aramis were dolls. Yep, and the hooded freak was the one who brought them there. Oh, right. They said something about a trial by poison. Isn't there a magic ritual in ancient Eastern cultures about that? Yeah, the idea was to lock a bunch of poisonous animals in together and force them to fight it out. People did that to create potent toxins. It's totally screwed up if you ask me. So you think So you think they went through something like that? If you want my take, I'm not sure we can trust the word of anyone associated with a man called the Oathbreaker. Either way, that whole thing is the least of our worries right now. We should probably be focusing on getting ourselves off the other guests' hit list. Why us? And if it weren't for that poison gas, we wouldn't be having to put ourselves through this tour of his. Well, nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it now except do it. According to the info Harwood sent, the first checkpoint is a cave. Assuming the map's reliable, it shouldn't be too far away from here. Let's get moving. Well...
I can't believe this is happening.
We need to be careful until we figure
The
out
sad
these
part
after.
is that I can't have Ren and Chizuna with me at the moment.
Me too. But we won't be able to help anyone if we become monster traps. Stay sharp. Get it on, lightning quick.
Although, on the bright side, I have my usual gang, so I'm not too worried for damage.
Here I go. Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Treasure chest.
Treasure! Ooh, blue metal. Alright. Come here, you. I guess, honestly, the obvious question is, what is he actually planning? This is obviously not a regular tour. He's planning something.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
And it does seem like he realized that we knew what was gonna happen, and the reason we came by boat was because we knew because of the time travel, which does lead me to believe he knows about the time travel. So, especially given his words in the previous loop, where he basically said that, where he turned around to Van and asked him how it felt to die. So, you know.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Your turn now.
Roger!
Here I go.
It's over! You're crushed!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
You did perfect, Fairy. Perfect. Sadly, I didn't get to explore the other area of that island, so we still don't have the treasures there. I'm hoping we get to explore that soon,
Let's party!
or at some point. You know, fucking.
Keep it up, it's working.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Hold it locked. You're trapped. I need help.
Got it!
Here I go.
It's over! You're crushed!
There.
Get him!
Stay put!
Do 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 do. Nope.
Pretty hot shit, man.
Oh, goddammit.
Now, let's finish the job!
Where'd the bird come from? I don't know where the bird came from, but whatever.
Let's party! Now!
Here I go. Let's wrap this up fast.
I've got this!
Here I go.
It's dead now.
That looks like a nice chest. That one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Give me that. Goddamn, so many treasure chests. I'm about it though. I'm all for a treasure chest. You want to give me treasure? I'll take it. Fuck yeah. Oh, whoops.
Hit him fast, Barry.
God damn. That shit is strong.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful,
I
Fairy.
see me some small fries.
Okay, hold up a second. She needs a heal. There we go. I mean, I wasn't able to pull off a dodge, but whatever, it's fine. I can't target all three of them with it. Alright, then I'll do that. They're a bit too spread out for what I want to do.
It's over. You're crushed.
Do 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 do. True blazing slash.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Not half bad,
Do do do. Bro, 48, goddamn. The chain. The combo. Wombo combo. Hyper chain.
I did it!
Yeah, free raid fucking racks up that chain really quickly. Like, as long as they're all, like, gathered up.
Looks like a chest.
As long as, like, I'm able to hit them with a free raid, fucking, that combo goes pretty damn high.
Let's get to work.
Thanks, now let's make the first move.
Hit him fast.
I forgot to, whoops. Ah, whatever, they're dead anyway.
Praise Arusha and the flames. You did wonderful, Fairy.
Praise Arusha and the flames. Come on. Oh, dang it. Oh, god dang it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so if I do, let's get enough to do 7 rush.
Here goes.
Do the roar.
Here goes.
Come on.
Here goes.
I don't remember how many I need in order to do 7 rush.
Here goes.
Well, that's the last one I can do, so whatever.
Here goes.
There it is. Okay, cool. Item.
Time to go all out.
Terrabomb on Ferry.
Thank you.
It's go time.
And then Terrabomb on Ferry.
There.
Thank you. Perfect.
And then one more should be Bag of Tricks. There we go.
Take that.
Perfect chance! Give me power! You're finished!
Super chain.
Rampage!
What did that keep? Oh, 3.1. Damn it! Oh, man. So close. So close. Perfect dodge, charge attacker, swapper, first strike, bag trick, 7 rush, super chain, quick sorcerer, cross striker. Fuck! So close.
I'll take it from here.
Wait, whose orbment got leveled up? Oh, that one got leveled up. Okay. There's treasure up there.
There's a cave up ahead, which means we have stumbled upon the first checkpoint.
Keep your wits about you, everyone. Could be coming face to face with trouble.
Oh, the treasure's over there. Ah!
Let's get to work.
Could you like get on my fucking face? I'm trying to get the treasure.
Looks like a chest.
Thank you. Ooh, cast 2. Nice. Stun him, thank you. Wait, there's only one in the fight? It didn't drag the other one? Well, that sucks.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Nice. Moving
I
on.
apparently didn't drag the other two. There we go. There we go. Now I have them both. I think. There we go. Perfect.
This is it. One go. Kick some ass. Here goes.
This ends right here.
Hit him fast, Barry. Chance.
Oh, just attack.
Gotcha.
Nice. That went great.
Shadow acceleration. The fuck is shadow acceleration? Whoops. That's impede side attack bonus. Power A+. Summons shadow clones to deal with impede. Oh, to deal impede inflicting blows. Oh, okay. I mean, it's single target though. Not bad.
Now we're talking. That one was tough.
Oh, what the? Wow. Okay.
Do your worst.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Or done for.
Like hell you are.
You'll be sorry for that.
Oh.
Make it count, Darren. Blazing flash.
A chance.
Back up.
Activating drive.
You're not getting away. Blast off.
Boom! Damn, he either has a lot of HP or a lot of defense.
Go.
Here goes.
Oh, he has a lot of HP. Okay.
Pull out all the stops. Hit him fast, Barry.
Or done for.
Yeah. Okay, hold up. Heal Fairy, please.
Thank you.
Here goes. I'll leave you speechless. Scarlet Dance. Don't screw with me.
Oh, his damage went up. God damn it.
Time to go all out.
Talon Barrage!
Man, even with that, Jesus.
Get out of here! Bring it on! Keep moving, Ben!
Raging Buster!
They're down! All you on yes!
I mean, he's weak to Earth. This should do more damage than what it did, but... whatever. Oh,
Have some more!
Raise Arusha in the flames. You did.
why'd that
wonderful,
Chrono
Fairy.
boost, though? If he's weak to Earth, it should have done the Earth
That
boost,
looks
no?
like a nice chest.
EP Cut 3? Let's go! Actually? Wait, who do I kinda wanna... Cause then... Wait, how much... God damn. That gives me 6 here. Which means I can actually not bother with this. And... I could just put EP Cut 2 here. Yeah, because that gives me what I need. I don't have to bother with Amalthea. Amalthea felt like a waste of a slot for her. Because it's not giving me anything. Like, yeah, it's increased art damage when her health is low, but I don't want her health to be low in the first place, so, like... yeah. Although, that does give me Amalthea back here. If I do... wait, I don't need... yeah, I don't need that there. It gives it back to me here, which means I could put this here. Right? I mean, I technically wouldn't need Hecaton, right? Because, yeah, even without it, I'd still fine. Which means I could... Well, no, I still need Hecaton. Because I still need... well, I still need the effect from this. But I would want... I don't know. Interesting. Like, I want access to Guardian, but, like, I don't have a way of getting rid of the water here. Because I need both of these in order to actually get, like, the Seraphic Force. I guess I'm gonna have to wait until I get, like, something better? Yeah, that's fine for now. But that gave me EP Cut 3 years ago! Oh, wait, did... yeah, that's fine, that's fine. While I do want to go that way, because that's for the first checkpoint, I kind of want to go around so that I can get the rest of the other treasure chests.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
It looks strong? It is strong. Fucking, it's got so much health. Yeah, he's got so much fucking health.
Pull out all the stock! Barry, now!
Here I go! Here I go! Heck yes! Activating drive.
Keep moving, Ben! You're not getting away! Blast off! You're down! It's go time!
Zero Arts. I have access to Earth Guard, but I also have access to Law 4K.
Here goes!
Time to go all out.
Get him! God damn! That 10k damage. Good damage.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron.
That waterfall is a beaut. This would be a perfect place to have a picnic date.
We might have been able to have one now if we weren't so busy, you know, fighting for our lives.
Wait, that's...
This is it!
Oh, okay.
Close in and kick some ass.
I was able to do the charge attack twice? That's weird. Can I get them with... Yes, I can. Haha!
Now!
The Fleet Raid!
Your turn now.
That was a weird angle.
Here I go.
Actually...
Praise Arusha and the flames. You did wonderful, Fairy. I bet I can catch a big one here.
Where? There's no fishing spot here. What? Oh, there is. Never mind. Fuck. Well, I mean...
Let's go.
Is it anything new? Doesn't seem like it.
Well,
Oh, it looks like we caught all these, so I guess I don't have to worry about it? Yeah. Yeah! I mean, it looks like the same shit, you know? Wait, why is that marker blue? Like, that event marker is blue. Why the fuck? But, like, the red one is where we need to go. Well, I mean...
Get to work!
I'm gonna go to the blue one first. Because that's where the story can... Well, the red one's where the story continues. So the blue one... Side stuff. Gotta get all the side stuff first.
Hit him back! Roger!
Here I go.
It's over! You're crushed!
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Someone's fired up. Buried us.
Ah! Don't... Fuck you, man.
Right there. Fire! Let's switch it like right now.
It's only gonna let me do 2 of them. Because the other one is too far.
Keep it up. It's working. Barry. Or done for.
Kaboom!
Okay, here I go. By the heavens.
Well, we killed the third one.
Praise Arusha.
Does the EX chain just hit everyone?
Perfect, Barry.
Or all the enemies? Whatever?
Let's get to work!
Right there. Right there.
Wait, what is... Hey, nice! I'll take that. Getting skill shards for the Grendel has actually been a pain in the ass.
This is it! Close in and kick some ass! Show me what you got. Hit him fast,
There we go.
Barry.
I need help!
No problem.
Here I
It's
go!
over. You're crushed.
There!
Huh. It didn't hit it that time.
Stay put.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man! Huh? You can win right now! No lightning quick!
Do 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 do.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Let's wrap this up fast!
Got it.
Here I go!
It's over. You're crushed.
All right.
Raise a Risha in the flames!
Someone's
Oh,
fired
Reset
up.
got a
Hey,
skill
Farida.
upgrade. The fuck is this?
Is this some kind of mine shaft? Looks like it's closed off.
And banged
Okay.
up, too. It's probably been here since before they turned the island into a resort.
This isn't supposed to be one of the checkpoints, but there's something off about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not one of the checkpoints, but I'm still going this way. Fuck it. There's treasure to be found.
Gotta hurry!
Oh, they're not gonna let me go that way. No, you suck. There's treasure back that way. The game be like, hey, we're gonna put treasure over here, and we're gonna taunt you with it, but you can't go there right now. Haha. Like, I just wanted the treasure, man. Is that too much to ask for?
Hit him fast, Barry.
Hey, that one felt pretty good!
You did perfect, Barry.
Did perfect. Perfect. Let's go this way. Do 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 do.
Not done yet.
There we go.
That's what you get.
Careful! That thing looks mean!
Oh, fuck you.
Right there!
Nope.
You need to be cautious. It's glitched. No lightning quick! Barry! Or done for!
Get him. That didn't do a whole lot. What the fuck? I also did not activate the EX chain.
Blast
Whoops.
off. All you on yes.
Oh, you know what? I'm curious.
Blazing flash.
I forget what this one looks like. I don't even know if I ever used it. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay.
Nice. Moving on.
That was pretty fucking cool.
I did it!
I'm just getting warmed up.
Apparently, he's just getting warmed up.
I'm on it! Right there! Glad that worked out okay.
There's treasure over there.
Watch it. That one's big.
Ruby ring. Eh. It's okay.
Next.
Work together and fight.
Oh, well, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Oh, I did not think that was going to happen.
There.
Thank you.
Barry, now.
Well.
Too slow.
There.
We'll go over here.
Keep it up. It's working. Stand.
Stay put.
Use the breakers!
All you on, yes.
I mean, this one has a chance to death blow, so.
Let's party.
Yep, just do that.
All you on, yes.
Well, it didn't death blow, so. Ah, you missed! In your face!
Activating drive.
Gotcha.
Gotta build up points for Ferry again. So. Yeah! Oh, she leveled up. Nice.
Let's get to work.
Right there. Next one.
You son of a bitch. Bro, just get stunned. Thank you. The freak raid! Fuck him up! And he's dead.
Praise Arusha and the flames. You did.
Praise Arusha.
Fairy. Right there. Right there. Not done yet.
That's what you get.
Alright. Let's save here. Alright. I am done for the day, you guys. So thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. We will continue this next week. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow we'll be doing some Aethermancer. So yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow with some Aethermancer. Have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!